clouds coming in, but no rain at least. And what I read today, still a continuation, I guess, of those mystery drones around New Jersey. And now it seems like there's more people trying to accuse, I guess, officials of not being fully transparent, and as well, I guess, some interesting videos. How about this first one that says here, UF drones over NJ cover-up accusations against governor. As it says here, a Republican lawmaker is calling for a bipartisan group at the Capitol to investigate the unidentified drones leaving New Jersey on edge. Drone sightings have began before Thanksgiving in North Jersey, drawing the attention of the FBI and Homeland Security. In recent weeks, they have been spotted in western, southern, and coastal parts of the state, including over or near military locations and two of President-elect Donald Trump's properties, prompting the FAA to impose new no-fly zones over Trump National Golf Course in Bedminster and the U.S. Army's Picanny Arsenal in Rockaway. Well, it's like I mentioned yesterday, where the FAA banned the airspace around the area, where I don't think it's doing much. And it also says on Friday, State Senator Doug Steinhardt R. Hunterton and a former state GOP chairman called for the state Senate and Assembly to convene a committee with the authorities to subpoena documents and solve the mystery. So as you know, there's been a lot of videos coming out of people seeing lights scattered all over the sky, large, what they claim to be drones anyways. And there's some other videos that came out recently where this one was interesting because it just seems like it's a huge light going up in the sky. For example, what else would you think it may be? For example, if you were to assume this was authentic and all that, like this person here writes, video of the large, quote, drone that allegedly went down in the vicinity of Round Valley State Park in Lebanon, NJ, on the evening of December 7th. Video taken by my friend who lives right by the park. This does not show the, quote, drone going down. It went down soon after this video was taken down. Yeah, so you can see in the video, it looks like it's this ball of light going up in the sky slowly. So what else would you think this could potentially be? Funny enough, when they mentioned a light, the first thing that came up to my mind was that Gatwick incident, for example. If you guys remember, where people were claiming that they saw the drone because they were scrambling trying to find any drone, I guess, to blame per se, but those ones ended up being construction lights or something like that in a distance. But in this case here, what else could it theoretically be if it wasn't, let's say, a, quote, drone or any type of manned aircraft? Is there any other potential explanation you would think? But this situation is interesting. If people are going to start, I guess, accusing officials of concealing information just because, for whatever reason, do you think it is, like, let's just say, dangerous? Is it a classified detail of some sort? Who knows? And in some places, it sounds like they're going to deal with drones by setting up defenses of sorts. How about this one? This one says, government to set up anti-drone unit for border security. Amit Shah. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Sunday said India will soon create a comprehensive anti-drone unit to secure its border, as the menace of unmanned aerial vehicles is going to get serious in the coming days. Addressing BSF troops at the 60th Raising Day event of the force here at its training camp, about 300 kilometers from the Indian-Pakistan border, Shah said the initial results of a laser-equipped anti-drone gun-mounted mechanism have been encouraging. This has led to an increase in drone neutralization and detection cases, up from 3% to 55% along the Indian-Pakistan border in Punjab, he said. The drone menace is going to get more serious in the coming days. We are tackling this issue in a whole of the government approach, with the border guarding forces, defense and research organizations, and the DRDO joining hands. We are going to create a comprehensive anti-drone unit for the country in the coming time, Shah said. According to the official data, more than 260 drones have been downed or recovered from India's border with Pakistan this year, as compared to about 110 in 2023. Now you gotta wonder too, I guess a lot of people would assume a place like the US would be more high-tech in terms of dealing with stuff like this. So if other areas have solutions to deal with things like this, for example, if you are correct in saying these are drones, for example, like over in New Jersey and all that, it just sounds even more odd why they can't just deal with it, huh? Such an advanced country and all that. And this piece of news was going around everywhere today. A regime has been toppled or something like that. It says Syrian rebels topple Assad, who flees to Russia in Mideast shakeup. Syrian rebels seized the capital, Damascus, unopposed on Sunday after a lightning advance that sent President Bashar al-Assad fleeing to Russia after a 13-year civil war and 6 decades of his family's autocratic rule. In one of the biggest turning points for the Middle East in generations, the fall of Assad's government wiped out a bastion from which Iran and Russia exercised influence across the Arab world. Moscow gave him and his family asylum, Russia's state media said. His sudden overflow at the hands of the revolt party backed by Turkey, and with the roots in jihadist Sunni Islam, limits Iran's ability to spread weapons to its allies and could cost Russia its Mediterranean naval base. It may pave way for millions of refugees scattered for more than a decade in camps across Turkey, Lebanon, and Jordan to finally return home. Well, that's kind of crazy, huh? Let's see what happens afterwards, I guess. And there's my personal example again, guys. If you really want to locate a drone, it's pretty easy, just like that. Alright, see you guys later.